pandemic, what can we expect now?
You know, travel is back, and have you been to the airport lately? Crowded. Everybody's outside.
Yes.
In fact, the U.S. Travel Association predicts that Americans are going to spend $95 billion on travel just this year. And the other thing to expect, it's expensive. Have you looked up flights? It's expensive.
Yes.
And the reason is fuel prices, inflation, and also there's a shortage of pilots, planes, staff.
Yeah.
So at the airport, there's going to be crowds. The lines are going to be slower. So the first tip right off the bat, get to the airport early and pack your patience.
Okay, pack my patience airport early. With all of this stuff going on, how do I find a good deal? It used to be like good deals. I'm not seeing them.
Well, the number one way that is kind of economy proof to find a deal is to be flexible. Be flexible on when you can go and where you will go. Now, we're grown up, so we can't just go on a vacation anytime we want. But if you rethink your approach to travel and book not from where you want to go, the destination, but book from what's actually on sale, that's how you snag the deals. But if you're determined to go to that hot spot, like everybody was trying to go to Tulum.
Yes.
If you're determined to go to that hot spot, track your airfare. So you put in the destination and you set it and forget it.
Okay.
The alerts will come to your email box and you just monitor it. And when you see the deal, you count on it and book that flight right
get
there.
on the deal. Okay.
Yeah.
So like you just said, those popular destinations, then should we be avoiding those really popular places?
If you want to avoid the crowds.
Okay.
So what you want to kind of think about is going to second cities or drive through towns. So second cities are towns just outside of the main city, right?
Okay.
Drive through town. An example, Greenville, South Carolina is an alternative to, it's between Atlanta and Charlotte on I-85. You'll see like the BMW power plant or BMW plant.
Yeah.
They actually have a driving experience where you can race their $100,000 BMW cars. They let me do that there, but Greenville is like a storybook town that reminds you of people want to go to Chicago. What do they like to do in the summer? Hang out on Lake Michigan.
Yes.
Consider a place like Chesterton, Indiana, still Lake Michigan, but less crowds.
Didn't know that. You know, those drive-through towns remind me of like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You go to that gas station, that old man tell you, ain't nobody ain't coming till tomorrow.
Well, follow your
you gotta
spirit.
make it through the night. All right. So any advice for solo travelers? Because sometimes I like to go by myself.
Right, and it can be daunting for people to go for their very first time.
Yeah.
And I like to remind people that you probably spend most of the day by yourself. You go to work by yourself, you probably eat lunch by yourself, you can carry yourself to the airport by yourself, get to your hotel room, and once you're at a destination, book a group tour. So you book a group tour, you're not necessarily by yourself, you at least know to meet up with the guide. And I will tell you, when I travel solo, I book group tours according to what you like. If you like to go on food, if you're a foodie, go a food tour. I'm an outdoor adventurer, so I'll book hiking tours. I meet friends all the time internationally, little boyfriends too.
Oh, all right then.
Yeah.
All right. I like that. We like the boyfriends. Now, I never know whether to go choose a hotel or an Airbnb. Which is more economical?
Yeah, there's kind of like a fallacy, a myth that the rentals and the Airbnbs are cheaper than hotels, and it's all circumstantial. For example, like if it's a hot thing is happening in the city, like Coachella or Essence Festival or like the Super Bowl, those rentals are going to be the same price, if not even more than your hotel. So first consider, I like booking hotels for short stays, right? And consider using a rental for longer term stays, like 7 days or more, even up to a month, because you also can get discounts. It's great for family, group trips, girls trips. And then the next thing is hotels may have limited in-room amenities, but you're going to get that turn down service every single day, whereas in a rental, they might have, you're going to have to make your bed yourself, wash the dishes, even though they might offer a kitchen so that you can save on meals, and also, you know, a washer and dryer. And then next,
that owner that always be lurking in the window. He always be looking in the window.
So hotels are also typically in prime central locations.
Yeah.
You're very walkable, but if you're looking for a more unique stay, like a cabin or a tiny home, that's going to be offered through rentals. But think about hotels. we book hotels for their standards, right?
Right.
But if something goes wrong, we know who to ask. We go downstairs and they offer us a better room, and it can be a little more tricky with the rental. Maybe that owner looking through the window may or may not help you resolve the issue.
Okay, I got you. I like this. Davy, thank you so much for being here. And please follow Davy's adventures on her Instagram at Davy Sutton. Up next,